Oh man, we did it! We won! Right?
We did it.
That was the monster born from us?
Damn. I know, it's tough.
But it was...
I know.
Yes, its powers and form were familiar, but it was a shadow.
Don't let it phase you.
You are correct.
Wait, but that makes no sense. Persona users are supposed to beat shadows, right?
It makes more sense than you know.
What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've been fighting them this whole time without knowing.
Well, now we're about to know.
Personas and shadows are the same thing. That's why you're able to fight them in the first place.
It makes sense. With the whole Jungian psychology, light and dark, the two sides of the same coin philosophy in play, makes a whole lot of sense. What? Come on, man, you should have been paying attention in school.
Did you all think that shadows were mysterious invaders or something?
I mean, that's what we thought at first. They were clearly targeting humans.
Shadows are the lower parts of the psyche everyone has. Suppressed human thoughts given physical form.
See, now we actually get, now only here, if this is your first game, which it was for me, now this would be right here where you actually get to fully see, like, the dichotomy of light and dark here. They're actually being explained, like, they're both one and the same. And, of course, if you know about Jungian psychology beforehand, then this would come as no surprise to you.
When people are unable to face their darker selves, they break loose, free from all control. But sometimes, humans with special awareness contain their shadows.
I really love how, of course, this becomes a central theme in later games, but I really love how this is finally fleshed out upon, at least assuming this is your first one. Like, only now here, it all makes more sense.
Are persona users.
So personas and shadows, they're the same thing, just different names?
Yeah, different names, different sides of the light and dark spectrum. It's all relative. Point is, it's all about control.
If someone was able to create my sister and myself, wouldn't he have had to understand this?
True.
All those people lost their lives.
Damn.
Then, the reason for all this is our personas?
The shadow's power affects time and even space. Through your personas, your unspoken desires were manifested.
Of course.
You can't stand to see time move on. You don't want to accept your loss of someone precious. It was by each of your wishes that time stopped moving forward.
Yeah, and even then we still weren't able to see the real Minato in the living flesh.
And as a result, you became trapped here.
This is our punishment.
So we trapped ourselves. Huh. It's almost funny.
Almost, yeah. Some bullshit, man.
Whatever the reason was, we beat that thing. We won. That should solve all this, right?
Aki was like, man, I don't even give a fuck, man. As long as we did it, I don't care.
Yes, that is correct.
That's
If
the
we
point.
return to the dorm, we may be able to go outside.
We may be able to. But, oh, it's a shiny thing. It all appeared in our hands.
What's this? When did I...
You just imagined it.
Is this
A wizard did it.
a key?
Oh, it's a little shiny thing. It's rainbowy.
You should be able to leave using those keys.
Dude, hell yeah.
Once you make it outside, the abyss of time should disappear on its own.
Now here's the thing. Why are we each given keys? Obtained key of time. Yeah.
Finally. Jeez, I'm glad this didn't end up taking another year.
dude, girl, you and me both. You have no idea. Let's hope uploading this doesn't take another year.
But these keys, there's 8 of them.
Yeah.
That's because each of you played a part in bringing this about. The door probably won't open unless all 8 are used at once.
Yeah, man, so if one of us dies on the way back, we're fucked.
Strength of heart when united is barred by no door. Those words.
Care to elaborate?
So it'll open if we're all around, is that right? Then let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man.
So are we just gonna waltz out through the front door?
It'd be kind of an anticlimactic ending, especially considering it was a pretty hard fight, but I wouldn't call it final boss material. Especially since I know what happens.
Door or another one.
Oh, god damn it. You're gonna give us a choice?
There's still one closed door that doesn't connect to the outside world.
Oh, jeez.
The main entrance or that door. It's one or the other.
Can you elaborate what other door?
A door that doesn't connect to the outside world.
Are you talking about the door to his room? I just assumed someone had locked it.
Wait, you think that a glowing door means someone locked a door? If that was the case, that'd be one hell of a reality. Just fucking, oh, this door's glowing. Better not touch it. Probably doesn't want anyone snooping in there.
Feel as the doors to the past we've been going through up to now.
What do you mean by one or the other? If we open it, won't it just connect to another past?
Nah, it's not that simple. Or maybe it is.
That's right. If you go through the entrance, you'll return to the present. But that door leads to the past.
How do you know all this?
The past?
Moreover, do you know what past they're even referring to?
The world of the past. You've all been there many times now.
You should be familiar.
But this time, the abyss will disappear once you go through the door. You'll be in the true past.
The true past. Oh, jeez.
Is that true?
Past. Yeah.
Why would I lie about something like this?
Well, it's not the fact that you're lying, it's the fact that you're being very vague.
If you don't believe me, then why don't you try leaving through the entrance?
We'd be better off. Maybe.
To accept the past or to revisit it. You're saying that in the end, we have to choose.
We choose at this fate of our own free will. But will we be able to come back from the past?
What do you want to do?
I'll go along with whatever you decide, sister.
Great.
That way, I'll finally be able to save you from this cursed fate.
What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
To be honest, that's all I care about.
Alright, cool. Whatever.
Cursed fate?
Yeah, we're still not out of this, technically.
Which one are you going to choose, sister?
Elaborate! I asked you a question, damn it. Great. There's between a sister that's being super vague and us just fucking never being able to speak. Just unable to answer. We're both unable to answer a question.
Why don't we go back to the dorm first?
Yeah, we'll convene there.
This is way too heavy to decide right here.
Yeah, there could be shadows.
I agree.
Could get jumped. Or pushed off the cliff. You decided to return to the lounge. Oh boy. But just you wait. Because... Oh shit! The fuck?
What the?
What's all this shit? What the hell is all this shit?
What are all these cracks?
Oh man, my ass cracked. This is way worse than that.
This is bad. It's becoming unstable.
I say we just leave right now. Escape sequence. Dun, 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 dun.
It should last a little longer, but we don't have much time.
It's gonna last till the rest of the game. Nothing's gonna happen. We're fine.
The vault extends to the door. We may not be able to leave even with the keys.
It's getting awfully close though. Ah, shit.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
One thing leads to another. Oh man, this music again.
So, what's the plan?
We got the fuck up out of here.
I mean, no one's seriously thinking about going back to the past, right?
Well. Oh boy.
I've been thinking. Why do you think he died?
Oh shit.
They never figured out the cause of death at the hospital, right?
Well, that's...
Personally, I still think it's because he used all his power to accomplish that miracle.
You'd be right.
In other words, we were saved because he gave up his life. He gave everything for us. So it doesn't seem right to undo all his work on our own.
Well, it depends at one point in the past we're returning to. We could very well just be coming back to before that time, and then, you know, whether or not we can stop it, which I don't think we can. We can still at the very least witness what happened for our own eyes.
Ken-kun.
I'm with Ken. We've all seen what kind of resolve it takes to face death.
Yep.
That resolve, and what it brought about.
Yeah, Shinjo's death essentially both directly and indirectly kind of helped change all of us.
There's no way we cancel that out on our own whims.
Yeah.
Even if it hurts, we have to deal with it and accept the present.
It'd be nice to see to see them back, though. I mean, we can still have the change within us, but like, you know, as a reward, bring him back, you know.
Yukari, what about you?
Oh boy.
You're all about the here and now, right, Yuka-tan? I mean, you say it all the time. You gotta look forward.
Keep moving forward. But
I want to go back to the time before the last battle.
Stage 3, bargaining.
When I thought about how he protected us, I kept telling myself that I have to keep looking forward. That's why I started going to cram school and spending less time goofing off. But I can't lie to myself.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly moving on the way you were doing it, was it?
There's a way for him to come back. I'll take it, no matter what.
Even at the cost of possibly ending the world. Oh boy, this is the crux essentially of why Yukari is so hated, especially in the answer.
Yukari.
But like, I can't blame her at the same time. And like, you would do anything for the one you love, but like, even if it meant the end of the world, I get it. It's fucking admirable and relatable, but like, oh boy, a lot to unpack there.
So, you're giving up?
Whoa.
Are you saying you don't have the strength to face reality?
Whoa. And then there's other people like Akigo clashing with that way of thinking.
After all the things we've gone through, you're just gonna throw in the towel in the fight against yourself?
Well, it's because she's unsure of what exactly happened. She at the very least wants to have closure, if nothing else. That's what she can't face.
Oh yeah, you're really one to be throwing around all those high-minded ideas.
Oh shit.
If you really thought something was that precious to you, you'd want to protect it no matter what.
And this is the thing I love about C's. They actually like fucking clash. They actually have like these all out like they lash out at each other and like have these like differences about them, like between ideals and all that. It's really cool. It's really cool to see, but it's also agonizing to see too because you love them so much and you don't want them to fight. But like, it's cool because like no other group does it quite like this. They're dysfunctional in the best, most realistic way. Unfortunately, right now this is not so great.
Don't you understand? We can go back and fix things.
We had to go back,
Are you seriously just gonna let a chance like this go?
dude. Right? I know.
Then I'll ask you this. If I said I wanted to undo your father's death, would you do it?
Damn. I mean that is also instrumental to her own development too. And so Minato ended up taking that place for her. Even still.
Even if there was a way to reverse Shinji and Miki's death, I'd flat out refuse.
Damn. See that, and that's not even like, oh, I don't like him anymore. I don't care about him anymore. That's straight. That he does care about him, but like he doesn't want to disrespect what they sacrificed themselves for, what they died for. You know.
Nothing in the past was a waste. You're just making excuses.
It doesn't mean she doesn't. Dude, she still wants to see him again. She doesn't. Granted, while she says no matter what, she doesn't. She has no ill intent. She's not malicious about it. She just wants to see him again. It's selfish, sure, but like, it's out of good intentions. She just wants to make things better for herself. Damn.
Hey, you keep mentioning death.
Yeah, this is the theme of the game.
Are you saying the person who saved you all didn't just leave?
You didn't figure that out? Granted, we never granted, we never actually brought it up at all, and that's kind of our bad too. But like, you could have figured it out too. We were all too guilt-ridden and depressed to actually bring it up until now.
That's correct. He passed away.
Yeah, the tensions are too high. We're too high. Our tensions are too high now to avoid bringing that up. Oh shit!
What? Why didn't you tell me before?
Because we thought it was obvious.
Why? But you've never met him.
Yeah, why do you care? So all of a sudden, even when she was trying to go into his room, it was like, oh man, I wonder whose room this is. Hey, don't touch that. That's it's disrespectful. And it's like, oh shit. Well, granted, she wouldn't know. There's no way for her to know either. But like, it's like on one hand, she should have figured that out on her own. On the other hand, we were too guilt-ridden and depressed to actually bring that up. Shit.
Anyway, what do the rest of you think?
I'm conflicted. I agree with both sides of the argument.
I get second thoughts when I think about going back to when Chidori died.
Oh man, see this is the only mention of Chidori. So like, and remember, this is FES. This is the one where you can actually save her, and I think it actually is canon that you save her. So like, this could simply just be Junpei speaking in the past tense, like when Chidori died. Like she could still very well be around, but like the fact is she doesn't remember anything. So like, if anything, Junpei's probably like slowly getting reacquaint himself with her and all that, without all the pain and suffering that she lived when she was a Persona user and all that.
I definitely see what Akihiko Senpai is trying to say. When you get down to it, though, I hate to say this, but I'm just too scared to do that battle over.
Yeah, it was quite rough. That fight is way too much for me. Like even though I did it one try, like the last time, I had 13 tries on that fight, and it took me a long time on my very first go, and that stuck with me. And it's not an easy fight, to say the least. Definitely not a short one either.
What's wrong with you?
Oh shit!
Are you saying you're scared to die, but it's okay if he does?
Well, he wasn't scared to die either.
That's not what I said. I mean, have you really thought this through? Going back to before that battle means we have to fight Nyx again.
Yeah, we can do it again. If we did it first try, we can do it again.
Did you ever think about what might happen if we lose this time?
Well, we won't lose. It'll probably just go the same way.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Either way, all it means is that you're just scared.
Oh shit.
And you two are no better.
Oh damn. It's true though. It might end up the same way, but that's also the other thing Yukari has to think through that she clearly hasn't thought through. It's gonna end up the same way no matter what she does. If anything, she's gonna see him again, and the world may or may not end unless she actually physically does something to stop him, which I don't think she could.
All that talk about accepting the present is because when you get down to it, you only care about yourselves.
Damn. Oh.
What?
How can you say that?
This is all too much. Guys, stop fighting. Shit.
There's no use going around and around like this. We're never gonna reach an agreement.
Yes, we can. We just gotta talk about this, but like not rashly. We gotta find a common ground. We gotta compromise.
So if no one gives in, we'll have to settle this another way.
Settle it and smash, but the electricity's out and there's cracks in the floor. Oh no.
Another way? Yukari-chan, you don't mean...
An Agni Kai? Oh jeez.
taking the keys by force.
Oh fuck.
That'll work too, right?
Oh no. Yukari, don't! I don't want to fight you!
It's true that the 8 keys will merge if they're brought together, even against their holders' wishes.
Damn. Now you wait till now to tell us this too? Withholding information until it's relevant? Thanks, Metis.
But if it comes to a fight, I'll protect my sister with everything I have.
No, you don't have to. I'll fold, man. I concede.
These keys represent each of your strength of heart. If you take my sister's, she may lose her life.
This is the most bullshit fucking plot convenience I hate it so fucking much. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm about to go on a little mini rant here. This is never. If you take my sister's keys, yeah, please remove the keys. She may lose her life. This is the only time. Granted, I like to remind you. This is the very first Persona game in the entire franchise where if the main character dies, it's game over, and there's no way for any of the party to bring them back. But like that, and like that's questionable. That's fine too. But like. It's only now here that there's actually a legit narrative reason to attach to the main character dying, and that's what's so fucking egregious about it too. Like never in any other like later Persona game where this is the case, where the main character dies equals game over. There's no other fucking high stakes fucking narrative reason for this to actually happen. You could argue maybe with 5, but like it's just kind of tacked on right at the end here, and it's meant to just play up the stakes. To just be like, oh yeah, now it matters if you die, because especially since there's no other allies except your sister to revive you, and like she doesn't fucking know shit. So like, it's bullshit. I hate it. It's stupid and it's dumb. Yeah, I know, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? Even if you explain it, I'm not gonna believe you.
You're only thinking of what's best for you.
Everyone is.
The person with my sister's power died of unknown causes, didn't he?
Well, unknown to us.
Did any of you ever stop to think that maybe the same thing could happen to her?
No, dude, because it doesn't fucking make any sense. Are you saying that the wild card is some sort of fucking disease? Like if you die with it, if you die with the power, the power dies. If the power dies with you, you die with the power. All that bullshit. It's fucking. It's stupid. It's dumb. It doesn't happen to any other wild card. Especially in the earlier games.
To protect her. But I won't make another mistake. I'll do whatever it takes to save her.
You've been making mistakes since day one. You're just you're not even you're front loading all this shit when it's relevant. When we're broken up. Oh, don't menace her.
Aigis-san, which door are you thinking about unlocking?
Whichever one leads us to a compromise. We can have both. We can see him again and move on. But of course, our leader, everybody, doesn't fucking come up with an answer.
I can't decide right now. It's more important. Past or the present?
You're the worst leader. I'm sorry I have to get up to the mic, but it's so fucking dumb. See? I'm with her on this.
So you're just gonna run away? Again?
Oh yeah, you tell that asshole. I'm not even fucking intimidated. I'm right. She's right. Like, granted, her way of thinking isn't right, but right now she's right.
Just like the day we said our farewells to him, and you were the only one who didn't show up.
Fucking get her ass, dude.
You got to hear his last words. You even made him a promise. But here you are, still running.
Fucking bury her, dude.
Why were you the one who inherited his power when you can't even make up your mind?
Fucking bury her ass, dude. I'm tired of her.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lose to someone like you.
Oh man. Oh, Yukari, please don't do like that. I really don't want to. Look, you're right, and I'm gonna fold to you. I promise you. I will just concede. But don't do like this, man. I don't want to fight you.
Yukari-chan, are you really going to fight?
Please don't. Damn.
This decision hinges upon someone precious to us all. Our differences can't be settled with a compromise.
Yes, it can. It's just that Aigis is a terrible leader, and this is partly your fault, Mitsuru, for making that decision. Notice how Yukari just kind of looked down like a little hesitant, despite her words.
No matter what Aigis decides, we have no choice but to fight.
Yeah, we're too scattered and divided right now because we're leaderless. That little Lord of the Rings quote right there.
And I've made my decision as well.
Oh shit.
I'm going to stand with Yukari.
Man, what a friend.
Senpai.
You're taking her side? Are you serious?
But you upset that you ain't on the same side no more? Yeah.
I know you well enough to tell your mind's made up. Alright.
I guess it's mutual then.
Everyone.
Oh, now you're fucking speaking up. It's too late. Your inaction has... Oh god, your inaction has made this worse.
Follow me. I'll lead you to a place suitable for battle.
See, this is worse. You want us to fight. You know a place. You fucking know a place.
There, no one can appeal the result.
No one? What are you talking? What the fuck is this shit?
Hey.
Yeah, you planned this from the start, didn't you? You fucking monster, you liar. The friendship has been split. How will you make your final decision? I don't know, man. I just want everyone to be happy again. This is bullshit, dude. You don't deserve this shit, man. Huh. Oh, God. There, stick with tension. Let's hurry up and go. I want to go back to the past. I want to save him. So I'll get those keys no matter what. I can't go along with a gamble that big. We fought alongside him for an entire year. I don't want all of that to go to waste. So I can't go back to the past. I won't hand over my key. Guys, if we keep fighting over the keys like this, something awful might happen to Aigis. No, it won't! It fucking won't! I mean, granted, we have no way of knowing that. It's just a claim. But that's even worse. That's just an excuse to keep this going. That is the excuse to make this serious. That's fucked up. Oh my god, it's so dumb. All Metis cares about is Aigis. How can we trust you? Yeah. Honestly, I don't blame you for being against Aigis and Metis for that matter. Even if we did, we're just supposed to take it. We're supposed to just accept that by taking this. Yeah. Sorry, let me reread this because the tension is thick. Even if we did, we're supposed to just accept that taking this mysterious key will kill her. What a load of crap! I know. The time we spend with him means a lot to me, and I'm not letting anyone waltz in and do it. We gotta just stop and think, dude. Junpei is okay. Of all the shit I'm talking about them and all my predictable bias for Yukari, Junpei is objectively the right one here, and you're gonna see why. Why are we fighting? We've helped each other up until now. Every step of the way. What about that, huh? What about friendship? You guys better talk this over, because I ain't letting anyone use the key until we're all agreed on what to do. And if anyone's a sore loser about it, and if anyone's a sore loser about it, I'll kick all your asses just to calm you down. Hell yeah, dude. He's going neutral here. That's enough. Fuck you. We'll depart when sisters prepare. Well, let me know when you're ready. Oh, God. This is fucked up, man. I hate this. Yukari, why? Oh, my God. I understand, but why? I never want to feel that way again. When we fought Nyx, I couldn't move. All I could do was see his back. I'm not going to let that be my last memory of him. I'm going to take my chances, and I won't let anyone get in my way. I admire that, but girl, please think this through. We don't need to fight, and we don't need to risk our lives for something like this. I mean, I'm not saying that his life wasn't worth it and what his sacrifice meant, that his sacrifice meant nothing. I'm saying that there's a reason why he did what he did. Mitsuru. As I said before, I will stand with Yukari. Does that seem odd to you? Not really. I agree with Yukari on some points. Furthermore, no matter what, we'll have to face you and Metis. Well, I guess we're not going to know the furthermore. Until later, at least. I won't concede. So there's no need to hold back. Alright, good. I care less about you than I care about Yukari. I really don't want to have to fight her. This is all your fault, Metis. You're the worst. There's no sense of faltering now. Everyone else has made up their minds. Don't worry, I'll protect you no matter. I don't care! Once we leave here, I'll have everyone go separate ways. You won't see the other teams until it's time for battle. Are you ready? Fucking tournament arc? I'm ready. I need more time. I need more time to fucking sulk. You need still need supplies for the battle? I don't think that now is the time to falter. Well, fuck you! It ain't the time to fucking splurge. This is all your fault, man. You're still cooler than me, but this is all your fault. You're not you're better, but not by much. Fuka, whose side are you on? Not that I care. What should I do, Aigis? I've always relied on you because I agree with what you said. No, man. That's just that's just the leader talking, and I'm not even that good. But if I take your side, the others will be my enemies. What am I supposed to do? Like, you just desert. just fucking desert to the desert of doors and just hide out there until it all blows over. No one needs a navigator that badly. Woof woof! Kamaru studied Junpei closely. He seems he's going to help Junpei. Oh man, you guys are gonna be like this. Fucking just the tag team. The tag team of neutrality and indifference until everyone gets their act together. Taking the keys by force so she can open the door to whatever she wants. Is that seriously her plan? You never go along with something like that. Even if our time's running out, we can't move on if no one's going to back down. I mean, this is a one-time deal. If you don't like the way things are going, what else are you going to do? So we got to collect all the keys until everyone just calms down. See, I like Junpei's line of thinking. He's not going to do it for his own selfish needs. He's going to do it just to make sure that, like, everyone reaches a decision, as a team. Like, he's doing this for the greater good. This is the leader that Junpei was working himself up to be. Way back in the journey. Minato would be proud. As for everyone else, Minato would just be kind of like, oh God, why? I shouldn't have just. If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have sacrificed myself. To be fair, no way for any of us to know what would have happened between now and then. It's true that if we could do things over again, he might not have to die. He might not have to die. I can't blame anyone for grabbing onto that hope. Well, you certainly were a minute ago. Why don't you say that to her face? But who would we be changing things for? Who would we be changing things for? Him or us? Both. His death is no accident. He knew what he was doing. That's true, too. That's why I can't let anyone undo the past. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, no one man should have all that power. But then again, we're not much better. Junpei's the one on the right. Honestly. It's true that it's been really lonely since he's been gone. Since you've been gone! But that's no reason to go back and change the past. I think we should let his actions stand as they are and worry more about getting out of this alive. Aiki-san, you're teaming up with Metis-san, right? No, more like she's teaming up with me. Well, Aiki-san seems to feel the same way as me, so I'm planning on fighting alongside him. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm just gonna go over here and cry. Oh, this is fucked, dude. I can't even check the stats no more. I won't be able to until we get through all this shit, because we will get through all this shit. And all these cracks, it's getting awfully close to the door. Can we do this now? Well, we can't do it unless everyone agrees on the keys. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, that was Persona 3 FES the answer. Next time, oh man, we've moved on to into the stage of Yukari has moved on to the stage of bargaining with a little bit of anger still tossed in there. To stage 2 and 3, and now, next time when we jump into this, we're gonna have to fight our friends, and I'm not excited about that. We're now past the part of the game I've been dreading this whole time, in terms of like gameplay, and now we're moving on to the part that I've been dreading emotionally with all this fighting my friends bullshit. So once we go down there, oh dear, once we go down there, we're throwing ourselves to the dogs of seas, and this dog, of course. And we're gonna have to face our friends. It's gonna be remarkably different than it's not gonna be as remarkably predictable as use electricity on Yukari or fire or wind on Junpei. It's gonna be a lot more a lot different than that. But as we have our team just in view, our former team in view here, hopefully we can reconcile things with them, reach a compromise, because we can reach a compromise, and we will, even if it has to be by force. This is where I leave you with 602 health. Wrong. And I'll see you guys next time for the rest of Persona 3 FES The Answer. The tension is getting high, so thick you can cut it with a knife. And it's gonna like I said, this is where the story was. It's gonna really start ramping up. Like now we're in the good part of the answer. As bad as everything is right now, this is the good part of the answer. This is the part that I've been waiting for, and also, like I said, have been emotionally dreading. But of course, we'll get to that when we get to that. Until then, take care, be safe, love you all, and we'll fight the members of SEAS next time on Persona 3 FES The Answer, session 17, I think it is. So yeah, bye, love you.